from Drumcondra, Lewis Holmes, Ashley House, Scot Lane, a political pop. So out into the country. That was number 4 of the 22 obstacles in all. The next ditch will be the last down the back stretch, number 9. You can hear him going 11 to 8 the field in running. And Royal Judgement in the lead from Drumcondra, Lewis Holmes, Ashley House on the inside. On the outside is Scot Lane, the back marker, political pop at the moment, going quite a steady pace. Royal Judgement and Drumcondra as they come to the next. Number 5 this. Royal Judgement, Drumcondra and Ashley House. Jumped up well there, then Lewis Holmes, Scot Lane, a political pop, another plain one. All over the 6th. Royal Judgement, Drumcondra, Ashley House, Scot Lane, political pop and Lewis Holmes very close together. Over the 7th, Royal Judgement. From Drumcondra, Ashley House, Lewis Holmes over on the outside, Scot Lane close. Political pop just the back marker as they jump the 8th. And now coming to another ditch. Richard Rowe, a double scorer at Sandown yesterday. Could have had 5 rides at Sandown. He had to ride Royal Judgement. Lands in the lead over the ditch. Mistake by political pop there in rear. Royal Judgement from Ashley House, Drumcondra on the inside of Lewis Holmes, then Scot Lane and political pop. The first in the straight this time will be number 10 of the 22 in all. Royal Judgement from Drumcondra, Lewis Holmes, Ashley House, Scot Lane, a political pop. The 10th. Royal Judgement being offered at evens without the favourite at the moment in the ring. That's the favourite over on the far side, Ashley House. Going very strongly, as they all are at the moment. Another plain one this. Royal Judgement, Ashley House and Drumcondra. Political pop, Scot Lane and Lewis Holmes. This will be the final fence on the next circuit. Number 12 this time. Ashley House and Royal Judgement pretty well together there. And Drumcondra just pecked a little. Now a ditch. It's the penultimate ditch this. Ashley House on the right, Royal Judgement on the left. They land together from Drumcondra, Lewis Holmes, Scot Lane and political pop and come down to the water now. Ashley House and Royal Judgement. Very little between them. Over the water. Drumcondra third, Lewis Holmes, Scot Lane and political pop very close. And Ashley House and Robert Earnshaw with the initiative now from the top weight Royal Judgement. A lot of weight between them. 1 stone 6, 20 pounds between them. And Ashley House on the inside of Royal Judgement. Then Lewis Holmes, Drumcondra, Scot Lane and political pop. Number 15, Ashley House from Royal Judgement. And a beautiful jump by Ashley House and really got some ground there and has opened up a significant gap of about 5 lengths over Royal Judgement, Lewis Holmes, Drumcondra as they come to the 16th. Ashley House from Royal Judgement, Lewis Holmes, Scot Lane, political pop and Drumcondra very close in behind them. 6 from home. Ashley House from Royal Judgement. Royal Judgement's made some ground there. Another mistake by political pop on the inside. Coming down to another plain one. 5 from home. Ashley House from Royal Judgement. And now the final ditch. Ashley House clear of Royal Judgement, Drumcondra, Political Pop on the inside, Lewis Holmes and Scot Lane at the final ditch, 4 from home. Ashley House lands in the lead from Royal Judgement, Political Pop on the inner. Then Lewis Holmes quickening a bit now. And Royal Judgement definitely reducing that gap now, Richard Rowe. And also the leader going very easily, both the first two going easily at the moment as they turn for home with just 3 fences left to jump in this Portal Developments Grand National Trial. Ashley House getting £20 from Royal Judgement. Coming down to this third last fence, the leader, Ashley House from Royal Judgement, and Lewis Holmes on the inside. Coming down now to the second last fence, Ashley House, Lewis Holmes on the far side. Royal Judgement weakening a little maybe at the second last. Ashley House lands in the lead from Lewis Holmes, a faller there, and it's Ashley House now from Royal Judgement. Lewis Holmes, the horse all right, haven't seen his rider rise yet, but they come to the final fence now. Robert Earnshaw on Ashley House from Richard Rowe on Royal Judgement at the final fence. Ashley House lands in the lead. Oh, he made a mistake there, Ashley House, but he got away with it. And it's Ashley House from Royal Judgement as they race into the closing stages. Richard Rowe making a determined bid now on Royal Judgement, but Ashley House holding him as they come into the final 150 yards. Ashley House from Royal Judgement, and Ashley House making good news of that £20 concession. It's Ashley House from Royal Judgement. Royal Judgement finishing well, but he's not going to catch this one as they come to the line. It's Ashley House from Royal Judgement at the line. Ashley House is the winner. Royal Judgement is second. Political Pop gets up to be third. A 1-3 for Michael Dickinson. Then Drumcondra and Scot Lane. And looking down the course, I see that Lewis Holmes rider